So you just need an A4 sheet of paper, and then with your stamping trimmer, so I've got a little prototype here, and this is the box, and it'll have flowers coming out of it. So with your stamping trimmer, take your A4 sheet of paper in a landscape and score, not cut, but score at 7, 14, 21, and 28 centimeters. So I'll do that. And so you'll have score marks at 7, 14, 28, 21 and 28. I don't think you can see them there. Anyway, turn them into a portrait, turn the paper into a portrait orientation, and then score at 7. Score again at 7. And this time put it on 15, and instead of scoring, cut. So you'll have 2 pieces of paper like that. Don't throw this one away. Now take your scissors and cut. So you've got a longer side and a shorter side on either side of the score, because you scored at 7 and 15. So on the shorter side, cut the score lines. Up till the middle score line, and on the short tab end here, cut that away. So you've got a shape like that. Okay, now you can fold your box, and then turn it around and fold just 3 of these down. So you just have to stick this down, and there you've got your box shape with your back panel unfolded, if you can see like that. So there you go. Okay, now you can stick your panels in. So these are slightly smaller than the shape of the, so these are slightly smaller. So this is, because this is 15 centimeters, it's 14.5 by 6.5 is the measurement. And I just like to use some Tombow, because you can move it around. I'm quite messy with my Tombow. And so as you can see, that's the card, and it fits into the envelope. There's your square envelope, and it fits in quite nicely. So there's our little box. Now, as you can see in this prototype, and it's a good idea to do it as a prototype first on just a piece of scrap paper, because you can see, you know, the mistakes you've made and how you're going to go about it, and you know, just play around, and you haven't sort of used up your cardstock. But as you can see, I've got 2 little panels in there out of which the flowers are going to be stuck out of. So as I said, this is a piece of paper here that you didn't throw away. We're going to make those little panels out of that. So take the side with the with the little tab, the side with the 2 centimeter score, and you're going to use that as one side of your, because you're going to make like a little C shape to tab to stick in the top of the box. So the next score along, which will be 77 centimeters from the first score, cut the paper about 2 centimeters to the other side of it. So you've got a piece of paper like that with 2 score lines about 2 centimeters from either side, and this the score lines, from score line to score line, it should measure about 7 centimeters, and then cut that about 2 centimeter strips. So you've got 2 strips like that, and then you just fold the score lines and pop them in the top of the box like that, right? And you just need to glue them in place. So there you have your little box mechanism. I hope you can see there. Okay, so there's my strips of vellum paper. Now I'm just going to stick a glue dot onto each of these and stick it to the daisies. And I'm going to bring my box along, and I'm just going to arrange the daisies into the box, and so again, just stick a glue dot where you want it and stick the box. Now I don't want the flowers to be too tall because they have to fit in the envelope, so and so there is my daisy card, and it folds into, we can just keep the flaps down and put it into an envelope. The message goes on the back here, so I cut out a panel which will measure 6.5 by 14.5, and just write my message and stick it there. There you go, all fit in. And you pull it out and you've got a lovely daisy card. There you go, my daisy card.